So this is then the Monday session. It's the second Monday session of all the sessions. So let's see. Now the chat window looks great, except now I cannot start a game anymore. Right. First of all, let's go to settings and make this full screen ahead. And then we are going to our we're going to our stream, and there it is. There it should be. It should be coming up. So I can actually see what is going on. So what is going on then? I am streaming Eternal Card Game, and yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's go to my channel again. Here we are, and there's the chat, and hopefully I won't miss anything. So let's go, finally. I think we got it set up, and we got it set up well. Not perfect, but alright. Which is to say alright. Now let's go on the grind. See what we gotta do. We gotta do this wonderful quest. Gives a gold chest, and I like my gold chests. What is this? A silver chest. We can get silver chests by doing this. But I gotta tell you, the pugilist is really not great. Not great. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games and won 3 of them. It's 50% for the pugilist. That's not much. So let's try then, just to show off how it goes. Let's do one pugilist just to show it off. Not sure if that makes any sense because it's not a very strong deck and it's getting later and later in the day. All the good players are coming to play. The good players and Malone. No, I'm just kidding. So we need a good creature and a good creature combo. This is neither. No, there was the pugilist. Came too early. Needs to come a little bit later. So we got nothing here except a sheep. Can we win with a sheep? Not sure we can, but we can try. So we're getting rushed. This is red aggro rush. And that's good choice. Good choice, Malone 34. That's a really good deck concept for Expedition. Especially if you're low on cards, all in all. Because this Expedition is really hard. And I think every Expedition probably was. But I don't really know because I only played one Expedition before this one. So let's see how it goes. We want to block her out to stop him, to stop this Russian, because he always did me. He already did me 6 points of damage, and that's very successful for Russia aggro deck. The rest you should be able to do via spells and maybe flying rushes. Rushers, not Russians. Can we get this guy out, or do we have to fishy fish? This card is in there because we don't have any other cards. We have to fish for good cards because we don't have good cards to put in the deck. This is a pugilist deck, so it's a Feln Frenzy. It's a Feln Frenzy deck. That means it has the colors black and blue. Oh, 3 damage. I don't like that, buddy. I don't like 3 damage. You can keep it. So it's Fel, just fancy word for black and blue. That's the colors here. And Frenzy, this deck is based on doing Frenzy damage like this here. And there you go, you killed him. Good job. Yeah, I have to play the emergency mana, unfortunately. But cannot be helped. Let's get the Nightmare out. So I don't have a Frenzy creature out, so that did nothing. But if I had the Pugilist out here, then he would do some damage. He would do amazing damage. A +3/+3. So this deck is called Pugilist. There is the Flying Charger, just like I predicted. And we are getting murdered. He has all the mana he needs. Yes. I think it's time for frenzy damage because I need a creature. I need a creature. I need a creature that does damage. But I could also just bring 2 normal creatures. So now I'm a little bit stoned. Let's get the 2 normal creatures out. Maybe we can get a flying creature next turn. Or the turn after that. Maybe, just maybe. We will see. I think we missed the mana. I think we dropped the curve, and that's never good. Yeah, he has a lot of mana, and so he can nuke me with a fireball anytime. Anytime. Let's get a blocker out. Let's get this guy not out just yet, because this is a pretty good card. Let's do the fishy fish. Mana because we're behind, or this. I think we need the mana. I think we need the mana. Let's get the. We always get the blue mana first because we're just used to doing that from our throne deck. Because in the throne deck we have the serpent of the Feln. That's not its name, but 5 blue influence will give it flying in ages, and that is good. So let's hope this is enough. Well, probably it's not enough, but that's alright there. We're drawing cards. Normally we should be able to get those creatures back. And we should be able to just hold out. Hold out and hold on. Boom. We can do our ability now, and we should. Oh, this is too hard. Cannot. We do not want to. Let's give him 3 points of damage. Get our Nico back. And then next turn we can hopefully get our Nightmare and then reach something of status quo. But we only have 9 hit points left. How come this didn't go through? Weird. Huh. Can I bring this guy? I should do the Nightmare, right? Good game, my friend. Okay, my friend. I'm not sure what he means with the good game, my friend. But we will see. We will see if he nukes me to death. Malone 34. No, he didn't do anything. That is fantastic. Let's do a couple of points of damage +5. Boom. And end the turn. Right. This is great. This is amazing. This is going well. Not really. He only needs to do 8 points of damage. He has 3 cards in hand. So there comes another one. And oh, excuse me. So another piercing shot will do the trick. Oh, he wants me to sacrifice it. No, we're going to sacrifice it because I might draw a frenzy card. If I draw a frenzy card, I can kill him or kill a unit. No, did not work out. Cannot be helped. I have to kill the dragon and then block the other dragon and then attack once more. That is the plan, and that's what's gonna happen. Unless he kills me now, which is this guy. This guy saying, "Good game, my friend." I don't know what's going to happen. If you nuke me, you win, and you cannot say that and then don't concede. Not damage ourselves here, right? So this guy's saying, "Good game, my friend. Good game, my friend." It's far from over. This might go another turn. So piercing shot will kill me. He has piercing shot in there. Hey, a Caleb's search my mana will kill me. What is this doing? Some flying a taunt. Here is my pugilist, and this is the proof, the proof of concept. Because pugilist won. This is the pugilist deck. So pugilist comes just to witness the victory. I'd say well played, but this guy was saying good game all the time when it wasn't over. It was really. I'm just glad I won because I don't win. No, let's see if we really don't win. Are we really a loser? Let's look at the match history. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. So that is that. What if we play a different deck though? What if we were to play this one? Because the game seems to force me to play this boring menagerie deck. Let's see if that's really the case. If we win 2 out of 2 with a menagerie deck, then we know. Then we know the pugilist deck is not finished yet. Red and black 7/7. So he loves the Stone Scar then. Let's keep this hand because we are able to play cards. And we love to play cards. So let's go. We got the Oni Samurai. And on turn 2, we got Diddly Squad. Boing. So let's do that. Let's do this guy and end the turn. And we still have nothing on the 2, you might say. But what about the Argenport Noble? And you are even playing Argenport. So you should play the Argenport Noble on the 2. Yeah, but the Argenport Noble, he is not really a creature. He's not really a human being, this guy. This cleric is an evil cleric. It's really not a good guy. It's not a person. This is relic defense, is what it is. It's not a unit. It's relic defense. Yeah, sure, I could silence this. What a waste. I could kill this, but what a waste. No, not going to do any of that. And I see this deck has a big problem. And that is multicolor mana. Ooh. There was a surprise there. I don't like surprises. So that guy goes down. Let's end the turn. We need a black mana. And we need any mana to play our boring as heck card here. Right. So that was very bad, but I could not do anything. Now we can play the Noble because Because we cannot play anything else. Do we want to silence something? No, we need the mana. We attack. And now we have something to stop this dinosaur maker. This dinosaur making machine. We can stop. That's nice. So let's do that. Let's stop this dinosaur maker machine with the Argenport Noble. Unless he gets killed. There's another Ender. Right. Yeah, we're getting ended here because... Wait a minute, did we not draw any mana? Yeah, already has 5 and we have a ramp. Yeah, he has a ramp. Whoa. Did not draw a mana. So that was not representative. That did not mean anything because we died the mana death. And there's nothing you can do in this game. 75 cards, you will die the mana death, and you will die the mana death often. So let's look at this. We have 26 mana and 4 Call Hit for emergency mana, and 3 Hojans for emergency mana. So that is proof we have enough mana. It was just bad luck. So let's move on. Maybe in next match will be better. This is that's a bit. I think this is the worst. The worst of this. The design flaw of this card game. It's too much like Magic. It's way better than Magic. It's amazingly good. But I think we could definitely make this a better game if we wanted to. Well, not we, they. Or I could. But they own it, so they should. So I will completely revamp the mana system. I will do a separate deck, and there you can put in the mana that you would like to draw every turn. So that is more interesting. And 75 cards, sure, that will bring in the noobs because anybody can win when the luck factor is high enough. So what do I need? A double black? Eventually, I guess. Let's get the double black up. Get another Oni out. So what is this card doing here? Tomb of the Aether Mage. Frenzy, draw a card, then discard a card. Ultimate, pay 8 to Frenzy. Right. Another Frenzy, it didn't do anything. DP Style has a Felon deck, probably with a bat. And the bat did not show. So for us, that is good. Das is good. What about those guys here? Let's get this one out for the aggro. Did not play the Red King because we will need the Red King or later or now. I don't know. Oh no, I died the mana death again, but he didn't draw anything. So I should not be too mad. Ah, but that is really unlucky. That is really screwed up. Let's get this horrible card out. And sacrifice our Onis for the +1/+1. Did I not have anything else? Did I not have a something? What did they Warcry before? Just the guy? Ah, he's God, he's bad. Right. Do we need an influence? That's a good question. Choose an influence to gain. Right, we do need an influence. So we definitely don't want him to draw a card. Definitely not. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Simply because we don't want him to draw a card. And next turn we can play our Menagerie. Stun and deal 3 damage to the enemy player. Good. Good. Crinklies I don't really want to kill because the Crinklies they unleash and he gets them out of the void if I kill it. Well, he has one in him, so I could have killed it, but it's not a big deal if the Oni dies. The Oni is just in there to do something in the beginning of the game. So what's next? Dippy style, what is next? Another bat? Oh, he discards a trap? Interesting. Yes, another bat. Good. So let's do that. And end the turn. Oh, I should have attacked him and maybe he would have tried to block. That would have been a huge mistake. Now his deck is going. Hopefully I don't lose to my own Feln deck. Because his configuration is better than mine. Seems like it. Draw your card. The only problem he has now is he needs to destroy not my Brigade Hall, but the Menagerie. And he does it. Well, what do you know? What do you know? Let's get the unit out. Kill a unit. Why not? Why not? Kill a unit. Might be alright. Hey, let's press the A button. Because I like the A button. Oh, my bear dies. That's not nice. My poor, poor bear. So why do I have the Brigade Hall in there? Well, I don't think it's a bad card. Oh, jeez. Jeez. F, jeez. Oh. It's sad. Now I need to get my out of the graveyard card. Oh. Should have killed. Ay. And killing that unit with the oh, that was costly. Prince Christians spells deal 1 damage. It's not a bad Feln deck. That's actually. Is this the Pugilist deck how it's supposed to be? That's what I'm wondering. But what can he do? How many survivors does he have in? How many survivors can he play? Let's fight. Because the Menagerie will end the game for me. And that's very boring. This particular expedition is a lot about stall. I don't remember if the last one was like that. Deals 7 damage to each unit played this turn. Yeah, he played another survival. Let's get my guy out. Let's get my other guy out. Choose a unit. Should we or should we not? I don't think we should. But we should do this. So then we can attack with the dinosaurs. Good. Good. And now next turn. Maybe since the spells do so much damage. Oh, that's it. That's the card we need to grind. I think we will. We'll definitely grind that card. Ah, yeah. Let's get someone big, but who? Does it really matter? Does it really matter who gets big here? Maybe that one. I don't know. Let's attack with some guys and see what we can. See what we can. Oof, nothing. He's dead then. That was surprising. You got some nerve. You got some nerve. This is good use of the emote because a lot of people use it in a rude way, and this guy used it in a polite way. So that was a good game. But my deck is really garbage. But that's the strongest you can do right now. It really is. So let's see what's going on. We are going to stream until maybe until maybe 2 more hours. I don't know. So let's go then. We need to get all the silver boxes, and we also need to grind gold until we get 25,000. That's the minimum. And also we need to look at the cards that we can buy for 25,000. Because I'm not sure I should even buy that expansion. So let's see. Let's redraw first, since we only have 1 mana, and that is not enough. 1 mana is not enough. Maybe we should keep this. Let's keep this. Because I get 2 menageries, and if I play just 1 more mana, just 1 more, is enough for me. Then I can play 2 menageries successive. 3 menageries successively. So let's get this creature out to pretend we're doing something else. And see what is going to happen. Is this going to be yet another... Oh, jeez. It's definitely a Plumpkin deck, like every deck we face. So we cannot do the aggro. We can only sit here and get the trade going. Oh, did we draw a mana? We draw 1 mana. We drew 1 mana. Right, and this is basically game over. We draw a mana, is good. If not, it's game over. It's not really a mana. But we can block the Plumpkin. So he drew only 1 card. So that's still possible. Still possible to win. Since he got the advantage. Oh, no! He's drawing 2 cards. He's drawing 2. No, he's not drawing 2 cards. Yeah, he is drawing 2 cards. Definitely. He's going to take the dead. And his deck is working fine. It's not. Should I? Should I? Yeah, I would play the emergency mana. That's what it's there for. It's really annoying. He plays a mana and then he can transform this into a... Yeah, you have to play the transform first. Yes, good job. Well done. And then he can... Wait, what? He snuck through? That's, this guy is, well played. That was well played. He snuck through. I have to remember this trick. Attacking and then killing the thing when you're through. Yeah, so a blue deck plays with Display of Survival. It looks like a pure blue deck, and no more card draw. You have to disrupt this somehow. Give it +2 life. +2 life. No, we're not going to give it. We're going to play a unit, and we're going to block the Plumpkin. So well, he drew 3 cards, so I don't think I can win, honestly. We're sure gonna try. We've got two menageries. That's very powerful. If we're lucky, he will not draw another Display of Survival. And what else is there? Blue. What else is there? Blue-wise that can kill a relic. I'm not sure. Oh, I can choose a unit to give it flying with a contract of 2. Skibbledy-dip. We don't want that. Right, what we do want is a blocking unit for the Plumpkin. And we want to draw a relic. Oh, no relic. That's just fine. Should we up our stuff? Or should we block the Eileen? No, we can still block the Eileen. Even if we die with the Oni. Good stuff. Nice. Right. Yeah, he's fishing, and that's the blue expedition deck. Fish, fish, fish for the Display of Survival. Yeah. I think a powerful creature could come next turn. Or not. We are at 3 and 2. As you can see here, 2 cost unit, 3 cost unit. Oh, come on. This guy is so lucky. 3 Displays of Survival. That's 1, 2. Oh, it's only 2. We're still lucky. Who wants to die? I think she wants to die. She did her thing. Let's go. Right, so I think this was it for Plumpkin. I think we had enough. Oh man, what is this? First time for this very good, it costs 1 less. Oh, great. So Plumpkin still lives. Bye. Oh! That was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake there. I could have killed the Plumpkin with him. Let's pretend we need the mana to deal with this. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, we kill this dude. And we have quick draw, Warcry. And nothing much else. Terrible. So maybe this lives 1 more turn, and we can play a 4 cost unit. That would be nice. Oh, ooh. Man, he's got all the good cards. Now she's flying. Hey, I click here. I click here. Yeah. Expedition was really no fun to play, to be honest. I won, it was no fun. I lose, it was no fun. Don't like the Expedition. So if we win 1 more, we cut our losses and move on. Not sure if we can. Redraw. Let's redraw this because I think we can do better. And we did do better. Yeah, if the Plumpkin draws 2 cards, it's over. I should have conceded. Makes no sense. Yeah, from a 3 card draw advantage, You will not come back with these very well designed decks. They don't have a mistake in them. But I think I do. I have a lot of mistakes in my deck builds. Simply because I don't have the card pool. Especially not Expedition. But maybe we get lucky and win one. And then we will look at the cards that we will buy for 25,000 gold. Because any of the expansions go in an expedition deck. Maybe, not sure. I'm gonna test that theory soon. Go to the crafting tab in the cards, and then we will see. Right. Careful now. This is his deck. This is his combo. Lucky us, we can deal with this in a number of ways. That's very lucky. Our draw is good. Do the simplest of ways and make him concede, because I'm pretty sure I would concede at this point. There's nothing he can do. If I can draw mana, there is Harsh Rule. There's always the Harsh Rule. And then I concede, because then he has the card advantage. And I have nothing on the board, and he can just build up his board with what he has in hand. And that also takes forever. So let's silence this unit. Cannot silence this unit. Fine, but oops. he silenced my guy. That's fine. Silenced my guy. Keep the pressure up and win this game. He knows what he has in deck and he knows what he has in hand. So why is he not conceding? He sees my board. He wants to draw a Harsh Rule. That's what he wants to draw. No. Very good. Well played. We did our thing. That's great. Finally. 500 gold and we get a pack. So let's go. There's a box. Just one more win in the expedition and we get a silvery box. Maybe we can try something. Maybe we can go for luck. I'm not tired of legendaries. That was my bad. That was my bad. So what do we get? What pack is this? Cold Hunt. I like the Cold Hunt expedition very much. Expansion. So let's go. Up boring, but this actually goes in this expedition. How come Cold Hunt goes into? Let's check. First, let's check our cards. Collection, expedition, does not work. Does not work. Expedition, let's look at the pugilist and go crafting and sort by, yes. Oh, here it says. So we can enter the Arcanum and we can do the Valley Beyond. Those are our choices for the 25,000 gold that we will spend. Expedition Vault. What's that? What is that? That's some basic set. Some basic set. Where do we get this card from? Empty Throne. Expedition Vault. Interesting. Summon each undamaged enemy's life becomes 1. The Withering Witch. Nice. Nice. On the 5. Yeah, but I don't. I think you'd have to build a deck around this somehow, where this is useful. But let's see. So this is the vault then, right? Oh, wrong button. Filter. This is the vault then. Now, which one do we want? The Valley Beyond or the Enter the Arcane? I know you should not count your chickens before the eggs even hatched, but we're very close, and we're gonna buy one. So let's look at that. Sacred Tableau. This is for a yellow-blue dinosaur deck. At the start, maybe yellow anything dinosaur deck, or just any deck. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your deck if it's a power card, or has a unique name among cards in your deck. So this is a very strong card. Yeah, but I'm not gonna put it in because I don't have too many uniques. I have to Direwood him as a unique card because I don't have the good cards. Let's look at this expansion in a manner. So there's a relic that is legendary, and that's all that is legendary. Promo, nothing. Rare, maybe a rare card in the expansion we can use. Caravan Harpoon, this is the one that draws a card? Or what is this? Summon, you may sacrifice a unit with deadly lifesteal, quick draw, or unblockable. Right. Caravan Harpoon gets that unit's attack and any of those skills. It's nice, but it is 5 cost. Will it ever show? And do I want to put 4 in? And do I want to spend 25,500 gold for it? I dare say no. Let's look at the uncommons now. Is anything useful in this pugilist deck? Is anything useful for my pugilist deck? The Thry Gambit. This definitely. That's. I think I would get this expansion just for expedition, just to get this card and put it in the expedition deck. Stun an enemy unit and deal 3 damage to the enemy player. I mean, for 2 mana, 3 damage, and then an effect. And also you can play it during his attack, and then even get some life. This is a must in a Felon deck if you play with Frenzy, in my opinion. But maybe, yeah, maybe there's more. Only one card will definitely not make me buy this. So let's look at the Blood-Sucking Skeeter. Flying Deadly Lifesteal, spells and weapons can be played directly. Yeah, it's a strong card. It goes well with the other stuff, with the rare stuff. So you play the Skeeter on the 3 and the Relic Weapon on the 5, but then you still don't have Quick Draw. And Quick Draw would be interesting. Oh, let's drink some water. Right. So, the Blood-Sucking Skeeter on the 3 and the Relic Weapon on the 5, and then we have Lifesteal and Deadly and Relic Weapon. I don't see it. What else do we have? Unless we build a completely different deck, one that has quick draw on their units, because that would be useful then. Quick draw on flying units fell. I don't think that's even possible in the expansion, but we look into it. Let's look at the Sinister Research, and that is an emergency mana. which is pretty great. I think I will play with it. I don't think anybody else than I should play with it because it makes the game slow. Person has to look at 3 cards and then decide which one to pick. Anyway, tragedy. Draw a card and discard a card, and then deal 2 damage. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, 3 mana. I'm not sure if I would pay 3 mana for an effect like that. I do have a frenzy deck though. If 5 or more cards went to your void this turn, 5 or more cards went to your void this turn. So this goes in a discard frenzy deck, or just a discard deck. This goes in a discard or a frenzy deck, and is discard defense for a frenzy deck. So that's all this does. Very good. 3 cost might be too high. I might not have a slot in my deck. What would the emergency mana be? So the Thicket Trap, is this card not in? So this is blue emergency mana, but not the best one. The best emergency mana for blue is the Serpent Hive. Hands down. Because it also does 1 point frenzy damage. That's pretty good. So what does the Thicket Trap do? Summon. Deal 1 damage to the cursed player. And each of the units? Holy hell. Don't like the picture, but this is a torrential downpour, which is also... So I would put this definitely in the deck. Alright, the Flint Herbasaur. That is good for a Plumpkin deck. Right. Good. So, just for a sec, just to know what we're working with here. Torrential, I cannot have. I cannot have any expedition. So let's look at the torrential downpour, just to see what we're even talking about here. Torrential downpour is a spell. talking about spell. Spell it right then. Torrential downpour is a spell. It scouts. It scouts. So for a frenzy deck, which one is better? Scout or inscribe, and the player cannot have more than one. It's genius, because if he has a relic weapon out, then his armor gets reduced to 1, and then he takes 1 point of damage. That means it also destroys the relic weapon. So the Thicket Trap is amazing. Absolutely, absolutely great. Doesn't matter which deck I'm looking at, because I just want to know what is going on in the Valley Beyond. Now let's look at the common cards. None? What? Do I still have the filter? So there's only uncommons, and what about the Lunaclaw? Hell, legendary? No, there's just 2. So the Lunaclaw is in there, of course. Summon +3 this turn, or choose a non-unit on target of the main. Why do you have is green? Ah, that is why. I also get a lot of stuff besides the film stuff. Right. Right. But what is good for film? That's what I'm interested in. Let's enter the Arcanum. Are you kidding me? No legendary Felon card? Maybe rares. Maybe some rares. The Lethrai Marauder. You may discard a card to play a 2/1 Dark Elf Bloodhunt or Formbend. Right, very versatile. Has Overwhelm. Does not really fit in a frenzy deck. Star Charts. Fate. Once per game, if you did not go first, create and draw a power burst. Wow. Is a power. Power. Interesting. Interesting. Look at uncommon Felon. No uncommon Felon. Look at common Felon. A Felon is not very well represented in the Arcanum. What can you do? What can you do? Is anything common represented in the Arcanum? No, it is only uncommon. It is only rare cards. No, because I have double there. Double there. Oh. There's no uncommon cards. No uncommon cards. Only rare cards. Click anything. Weird. Now they show up. All right, let's sort by. Wait, what? Oh, into the Arcanum. Nothing. Nothing. Into the Arcanum is 3 cards? What the? Into the Arcanum is 3 cards. So there goes our choice then. We have to buy the Valibion. Alright, we accept our fate. Let's go back and let's look at our... What was I trying to do here? It's all in the curve. 25 power. This is nothing. This is nothing. 1 culture. This is nothing. just put in some good cards and thought, oh, maybe I can win. No, this is not. Just like the pure Stone Scar, unfortunately, is nothing. Because even though it's alrightish, there is no straight up strategy going. But anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna try this because the strategy, of course, is to play a Lethrai Falchion on an impending doom. That's the strategy. So let's just try this. Get our shift stone, because why not? We are done. And let's go. Oh, that's the way to do it. One more expedition. This deck. I don't know. I built this deck and I kind of liked it. So maybe it will work out. It's not as strong as my boring menagerie stuff, but I just want to have some fun. I don't want to play the menagerie all the time. It takes so long to win, and then when you lose, it also takes long. So it's not really cool to play the menagerie. It doesn't. It's boring. I'd like to go back to my tree color, to my menace deck. So maybe I will find a way to make that one work, but maybe only after I grinded the 25,500 gold because it's really the reasonable thing to do. Just get the gold and get the expansion, and then we have some more frenzy cards to actually play a frenzy deck. And I think this menace combination, that's really what I want to do. That's really what I like. So we cannot play anything. We don't have the right mana. So maybe we get it now. No, but we can play something. Ah, this is terrible. This is unfortunate. What is this? TRV1129. We have 150 cards and no card back. And we take forever to play. So this is a quick conceit on my part. 1, 2, 3. Good game. Waste of time. In the end, he would have won maybe. Bad hand I had there. 15 minutes on a loss? No. That's inefficient. Highly inefficient. Not my cup of tea, sir. Estimated wait time of 36 seconds. That's fine. Some folks don't take kindly to iron-fisted tyrants. That's me. That's me. I don't take kindly to iron-fisted tyrants. Not at all. So I have the mana, and I have the creatures, and I have my favorite creatures, but I lack the curve number 2 and the curve number 4. That's fine. I'll raise you 1,000, buddy. Fear. Fear. So I love this, but I say this every time. But I love to have this this frame here. That would be great. I think it will go very well with this unseen agent here. That would go perfect. I think anything else would go well with the unseen agent. I think any of the frames, even the Valkyrie wings, would go very well with this guy. So, do we want to kill it? Yes, it has Warcry. Why the heck not? Good. Hopefully that destroyed his deck. I don't think so. We need 2 black mana to play the Nightmare. The Nightmare returns. That's my impression of Severin. I don't think it's very good, but it's fun to say. Oop, I have to discard a mana. No. Don't like to discard cards. So I will not do the trade. I will not do the trade, especially since I want to sacrifice those guys. That's why I don't want to do a trade. And now is the question though, when I play this guy, oh no, I cannot give him anything. No, please don't make me discard my other mana. This guy is a tough cookie. Fear. Any number. So I pick the number 2 then. If I had to pick any number, I'd pick the number 2. Unfortunately, this guy does not have revenge. So there he goes. How many Dark Returns? That's not the name of the card. How many Through the Unknowns do we have in this deck? Normally I just keep 1 mana just to unnerve the opponent, but with a card advantage like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. A card advantage like that, I don't think I can unnerve him with anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Please don't walk him. Oh, he has another thing he can play. Great. It's over. This is over. My board is wiped. My hand is empty. He has the card advantage. Yeah, it's not a good game. It's a good game. This was a good game, but my deck was horrible. But we need another win, so we're gonna try the second best deck I have, and that is Garrus' Pugilist. And Gauss Pugilist is pretty good, but not as powerful as the Menagerie, unfortunately. But it's infinitely more fun to play than the Menagerie. So even if we lose, that's fine. Then we're gonna play the Menagerie for the third game, and we're gonna win one game. Come on. 1 out of 3. Pretty confident we can make it happen. If not, then we're gonna look at the match history just to prove to ourselves that that is not normal. Losing 3 matches in a row is definitely not normal, but it can crush your spirit like nothing else. So, Sabati, you're gold 2. You're way better than me. But let's try to win anyhow. Oh, the glass card back. Man, I'm so jealous. Glass card back. Empire of Glass. So, I'm gonna play our mana. And we're gonna play our combo. And we're gonna defend against this guy. No, we cannot. He does probably 6 points of damage. Yeah, he definitely does 6 points of damage. No, he definitely not, because he paid the... he realizes that himself. And then he says, oh no, I attack because maybe he doesn't know I don't have any mana. And he's right. I could easily make that mistake. What do? We can draw a card. So we have our card draw combo out. And we have our card draw combo working. All we get for our troubles. Right. Good. Play a relic that you will use. No, don't play a relic. Have a relic that costs 4 mana. That's what I wish for. Go and draw it. No. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. That would be the card that that does 3 points of damage and also does something else and something else. Oh, really? This is just it's not going well. No, I drew 3 turns. I drew nothing in succession. 3 turns in succession. I drew nothing. Flying charge, double damage. Yeah, is there even silence in film? I don't think there is. Man, don't I draw something? Don't I draw something, please? Play a man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can just hope. Or yeah, and the thicket. The thicket is what I need. The thicket trap. This could be a thicket trap. And then I would have killed one and had frenzy and drawn a card and maybe drawn another thicket. Oh, it's game over. Right, now for the third match. I'm playing Expedition without having bought the expansion that goes with the Expedition. It's just insane. You don't do that. Just don't do it. Especially not this time of day. Because at this time of day, I don't think there are much casuals out there. I'm the only casual. I'm the only casual playing Expedition at 1 p.m. GMT. No, I don't know what time it is. It says what time it is here, but that's not for everybody. So maybe I just keep this and play that guy. No. I'm fishing for my something. So let's keep this. I want to at least something that resembles a curve, even if it not strongly resembles a curve. So let's play this one because we don't have anything on the one. Cold 911-1. Wait, did we not play this guy before? And it's a pumpkin. Can I defend against the pumpkin? I can. I can defend against the pumpkin. Beautiful. Do that. Right, we defended against the pumpkin. That's good. We can play another card. And if he doesn't get rid of this, then I have a very strong card revenged. That would be nice. Another pumpkin. Another. So he draws a card, and in a sense, we draw a card when this guy dies, and he will die next turn against the pumpkin. Yeah. Alright. Nothing we can do here. He draws his cards and keeps on drawing cards. It's too much advantage. Right, so that's a fourth game we lost in a row. And that's how it goes at this time of day. But the first two games don't count. We had garbage. We had a garbage deck. Both of the times. But I really like my pugilist deck. Just gonna. Well, I said it before, but I say it again. When I have the expansion, the pugilist deck will be strong enough. That's what we're trying to get here. That is our goal, get the expansion. And we need one more win for the silver box. We have to redraw. Since we only have one mana in hand, and that's not enough. So let's try to survive until 4 and then hope against hope that this guy doesn't have any relic defense, and that's just not happening in this expansion. But let's try. Good, we have nothing on the 1. Let's play depleted mana. And on 2, we're gonna get a distraction unit out. Plumpkin, good. That's every game. Right. So let's go out and choose unit. Maybe, but then I don't have to. Then I don't have the mana to play the Rat King, and that would be bad. Stun. He draws his card. One card I give him. 2 cards. One card you can have. Let's get the Plumpkin defense out. End the turn. And what we could have done is get this guy out and then play the Hidden Garrote and then kill the Plumpkin easy by sacrificing a red for -1/-1 because he doesn't have the Aegis when I have a Garrote. The problem with that is he will draw a card in between, and a card is worth way more than what we did there, the cheap Plumpkin kill. He has Valor, he has Aegis. So good. He is now waiting for a display of survival. Choose a unit or weapon to give +1/+1, and it's free. Maybe this. Or maybe that guy. Right, very nice, very good. Let's vanquish this guy. No. Let's get a unit out. A Plumpkin defense unit. Because if he gets another Plumpkin, then I can do my stuff. Hey, I still have mana. Let's go. Choose a unit. Sure, why not? Enter. Right. So he needs a display of survival still. We don't have our frenzy out. So this one is great, but could be greater. Well, whatever. The Mind Broken Cobbler, really good card in my opinion. He's very strong. Should I do the trades? Not yet. Not just yet. We're fine. Due to damage to the Rat King. How was this more dangerous than the Rat King? Oh, that's me. He's me. That's what I do. I make an error in judgment, and I could see it because that was super stupid. And he's not waiting for his display of survival. It can take forever. So that's me. This guy, Hot Card, or what was his name? That's me. I played myself. I played my own personality, which is all right. Let's go again. First, we have a look. See, we see if we need to. Oh, we need to again. Let's do a relaxing throw between. Because another 3 expedition decks, maybe we can get the gold. Yeah, get the gold. So my strongest throne deck might be the Zoltan Killers. So let's go. Let's do this. Because in the Zoltan Killers we have a card that we actually grinded for. We spent 3,200 Shiftstone times 3. Because one time we draw the card, and the other 3 times we crafted it. Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I crafted it 4 times. Maybe I crafted a whole set of it. But I don't have it in hand, so I cannot show it off. That's fine, we have to redraw anyhow. Since we only have 1 mana to work with, and still not in hand. But this is a pretty nice combo, in my opinion. You can give the Ephemeral Wisp killer, and then you have an infinite solution, a near infinite solution to dealing with 1 health units. Right, we don't have anything on the 1, and we can play the depleted mana. That's how we do. What's next? The Battlemaster Kitaxius? Yes, Kitaxius. Battlemaster Kitaxius will run against the Wispy Wisp. So now is the problem, how do I deal the damage to kill this guy? When you play a Relic Weapon Kitaxius, and each weapon in your deck gets its battle skills and +1. I think I have to kill it. That's too powerful. So how do we kill it? What do we have? Don't have much. We have a killer, so we should kill this guy. So that's what we're gonna do. Do we need the mana? Oh, we can bubble it. So we do need the mana. But we... yeah, let's bubble it. Because I love it. Bubble it. It comes back next turn. So that took a long time for me to take my turn. Very uncharacteristic. But yeah, finally we got something good here. Got something good, unless you have a unit. So which one is more dangerous? Invulnerable damage, protection, you get +2. Not sure this was the right choice, because next turn might come a relic weapon, and then this guy does special. Oh, this guy is too good. I have to kill it. I definitely have to kill this guy. I don't have enough. First of all, let's block this unit. Right. So I did not draw my combo. I just draw my defense. That's all I got. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah. What? Yeah, I can own this. Oh, to lose against a deck like this? Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. Right, oh, yeah, alright. Don't play your deck against someone who didn't draw anything. Right. Sad. But still more relaxing than the expedition, definitely. Um yeah, I don't think that was a good deck. But my deck isn't really great either. But my deck is a good deck. I just need to get my combo. Rigmal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. Amazing. Do we have anything? We don't have a curve, but we have the mana. And we can let's keep this. Because this is actually a unit that can do something. As opposed to the Wisp who can only get rid of 1 health units. But he did. That was his job and he did it. Right. Should we scout? Right in the beginning? Oh, that is the legendary card that I spent my blood and sweat on. So what is this? This is 90 cards again. And no card back. If we lose this, we're gonna feel very bad about ourselves. Let's get this card. Normally I only play units on a 3, but against this guy... this unit comes on the 4. Definitely. That one comes on the 4. I have the mana to play it. Oops, there is mana lacking. Right. Now, normally I leave mana open to save the unit, but I want to save this unit, and Icaria is there only for getting killed. When you play a Sentinel, draw a card. Oof. When you play a Sentinel, draw a card. Don't like it. And I didn't draw mana. What the hell is going on? Frustration. Pure frustration. Did I not put enough mana in there? I'm not sure. Yeah, attack me, please. I'm not sure I put in enough mana. So the usual thing would be 20. What the hell is going on? You play silence each enemy unit with. Oh no. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. I have to do this. There's no choice. There's no choice, unfortunately. Don't have mana, you are forced to play. I cannot put a mana on top of my deck, or I would. Oh, it's unfortunate. Come on. Come on. I mean, against this deck I have a choice. I have a chance. I have a choice to concede, and I have a chance to win. So, well, we're gonna play... yeah. Maybe this one. Just to get it out. Just to get it out. Give me mana. What is in this deck? I have to check after this game. So, I think I have 2 yellow inscribes and 2 green inscribes. Yes, stand together, all you units that I have out there. All you units. Oh, is this guy that plays in power? Oh. I need to draw one of my silences now. Right, that was a smart move, right? But I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. Solid end game. Bradifier says the 2/3 is to play the Garrote and give your Stormhawk plating unblockable. Solid endgame. Interesting. The 2/3 is the... What do you mean, my legendary unit? I'm not blocking. Not sure what you mean there. My legendary unit is 2/3, that's what I... No. 2/3. I don't know what you're talking about. I confused her with Kira just now. Not smart. Hey, I have no mana. Silence a unit in his hand. Play a unit of our own. Give us ages. How can we... You know what? I do absolutely nothing. I just sit here with the hands on my underneath my back. 2/3. I'm not sure. So let's get rid of this guy because he spawns units. It's no good. And then we are going to block. Because we're taking too much damage. Then we're gonna start the turn. And then we still don't have any mana. Which sucks. Sucks big time. So we're gonna take this in. We're gonna play an endurance. Because we don't already have endurance on our units. What the hell? I wish I would play. I think. Are you talking about an expansion card? I'm not sure if you're still in chat. You can play relics from your market. Does it even have a market? Yeah, let's not play relics from your market then. I have 3 mana. 3 mana. Let's get another mana then. Phase Judgment. Oh man. That's all she did. That's all she wrote. Let's block the 10 and block the 5. And oh, I would be more aggressive if I were him. I would be way more aggressive if I were him. So with 5 mana now, and he has 9 mana. With 5 mana now, we can still not do anything. Wait a minute, we can attack. We can attack. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. I didn't even read what he had in hand. I don't even read it. Let's see if he can count to 8. That would be amazing. Nope. He cannot count to 8. Unfortunately, can't do it. Bad. That's very bad. Still one of them. And die. And die. Oh man. That's the mana death. That's the mana death. And let's check if that is really predestined. If that's really predestined. We have 27 mana, and we have... Where's our emergency mana? Where is our emergency mana? Don't have emergency mana. No wonder we died. So why do I want the Chrome Watch standard in here? Let's see. The Kirin, definitely good for combat buffs, but maybe we have better combat buffs or we can do instead of that. Look at the spells and look at the right. Well, what's a good idea here? That's combat buff. That is the same combat buff. Oh yeah, unexpected arrival. I should learn to play with my market because I'm not good at that. But for now, play Viper Swing with Deadly. Play an additional Viper Swing. Plus 3. See a cheap combat buff, top 3 +1/+1. Well, I guess it's the finest hour then. Finest hour. Get rid of this emergency mana here. Add in real mana. Right, now so we have 27 mana. No emergency mana. And we have to find something. So let's find emergency mana. Inscribe. We have to put 4 of them in. 2 yellow and 2 green. I wonder if this would be useful. Yes, decree. Let's kill each unit with 5 or more. The only useful emergency mana is this one. But that's a spell. Maybe unit. Oh man, oh man. This is really everything there is. Green emergency mana. So I have to put it in Hojan. I guess. Stormhell plating. Hey, Ratifier said something about the Stormhell plating. Play the Garrote and give you some. So he's talking about an Argenport deck. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Menagerie. He's talking about the Menagerie deck that I played before. Right. Everything new scripts don't everything K2. Well, that is the perfect emergency mana right there. Good. What else is there? Emergency mana. A unit. How many units do we have? Not nearly enough. With this awesome emergency mana, she fits in any deck. She fits in any deck. I mean, Charged Valor. And then this Murder Special, draw a card. And then it's also unit. And it's overwhelming 5/5. So no, I need to get rid of 6 cards now, which is hard. So I tried to play with encouragement, and it won me the game once. I want to keep it in. I want to play with reinvigorate because that's my combat buff I like. Stone Skin I like also very much. I like my combat buffs. Excavate is bad in any deck. Let's get rid of it. I love the Bubble Shield. We don't need the relics. Porcelain. I love, but it never does anything, so it goes away. Now I have to get rid of 3 more cards. Actually, the Ephemeral Wisp needs to go only 1 time in there. Now I have 24 units. 24 units is alright, but I still have to get rid of 2 cards. I don't want to get rid of my theme here, because my theme is I get a unit out and I leave 1 mana for myself to save the unit from a bad person from an evil spell with a bubble shield, or from a killer with a safe return, or safe return works for anything, really. Relic attack, even. So Amory's Choice, I love my combat buffs. And let's get rid of one combat buff and another combat buff. Right, I have combat buffs. Combat buffs. I have combat buffs in there, enough of them, and each one of them only once. So time to put in the tableau. No, not gonna put in the tableau. We don't even have it yet. So no dinosaur tableau for the Zoltan killers. Right. I would love to look at the solid end game there, because now I have two Stormhold platings, two Stormhold. Man, I cannot pronounce. Stormhold platings. I have two of them, so they can go in my other deck as emergency mana. I have to redraw, unfortunately, because I like to play without the right mana in hand. Now I have the right mana in hand. I have a unit. I have 3 mana in total. Chances are high I don't get mana drought. Yeah, nothing on the one except the forget. Let's scout for a unit that comes. And now I'd love to play the stand together, but this is not the time. This is not the time to have this in hand and do nothing for 5 turns. We already have this with this guy. Alright, 2 turns passed, another 5 turns I'm doing, well, 4 turns, because when he comes out, I can attack already with another unit, if I have another unit out. So that's the plan. And there's Ditcho's Ruin. Right, we will not play this yet. This is Stone Scar, and Stone Scar will destroy anything if it wants to. That's a good card there. That's a good card right there. The enemy player discards a non-power card. Genius Snatcher gets +1. Whew. And when he has 10 mana, it gets even worse. I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this Scout mana 5, and it's emergency mana. I keep it because I have mana in hand, and then I'm gonna forget this guy because I meant to play the Kirin Ascendant and to have a safe return to save him. It's in the name of save. He's going to be safe when I leave 1 mana. Mithril Kidnapper, no, 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 no. So if I did not forget this guy, I could have played. But let's not live in the past here. Let's live in the golden future where we play a dinosaur. Play a dinosaur. Let's draw a card even. Why are we dead now? I don't understand how she died. Deals damage to oh, Ditcho's Ruin. Haha. Ditcho's Ruin. That's really a bummer. Unbreakable. Face Judgment, maybe. And then next turn, face Judgment again. How about that? Is that a plan? That's a good plan. That way we ramped. Way too late. Way too late. And you steal the Voyage Ball. I'm getting destroyed. Getting absolutely destroyed. Oh man. This is horrible. This is really bad. Now he has the card advantage. And the board control. But we are about to wrestle board control away from him. Face judgment.
Face judgment.
Right. So now 3 against 1 and 2, and then we're dealing with the bloody roll. What are you doing, man? Killing me here. Start turn. But I think that's the idea. Fight! Fight for your right to party. This is only this turn. This combat buff here. But it goes well with a lot of units I have. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to kill this guy. Surprise. But it's no surprise here. If he attacks, I love with this. But he's gonna draw a discard card for me pretty soon. But oh man. Now this is the situation where I keep this in hand just to pretend I have something. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. I mean, I'm winning if the status quo keeps itself up. I do 5 damage, he does 1 damage. Yeah, have fun. Have fun with the flag kidnapper. It's great. Amazing. It's pretend. This is all we got. Hey! My defense is out. That's nice. I really want to look at the solid end game. I want to look at the solid end game. Does this damage him? And what does it do to him? It heals him. Interesting. I really want to look at the Argenport deck. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he meant the other deck. No. 2-3. I will check both Argenport decks that I have for this. I wish he hadn't left. I saw the chat too late because let's start the turn. And let's face some more judgment maybe. Should I even do it? Face judgment.
Face judgment.
For the heck of it. Fight. Just for the feck of it. For the freaking feck. Bloody roll. Yeah, we block, of course. Block. Each unit gets --, contract. Let's not do that. We don't like that. That's not what we're jiving. Right. I'm getting a life. Why am I getting a life? No, I'm losing a life. Wasteland Broker. Oh man, no. Now, my combat buff. I have many combat buffs in here. And anyone will save me. Anyone will give me the game, but no such luck. What did he get out of my expert? Choose an unknown, discard it in your plunder. Oh. This is what he got from his market? His market is not very well configured. I think. Is this well played? It is well played? I won one. I won one. Hooray. Bloody roll. And it was close too. Right, 2 more. But first, we have to check the situation. Because the situation is dire. Let's look at our profile. Let's look at our reflection. Match history. Right, the Zoltan Killers did not perform very well. The Boring Menagerie, 1 out of 1. Pure Stone Scar sucks. And if we look back, we see, yeah, all in all bad, but most of the time 1-1. Right. So now I am curious. What was he talking? 2-3 is to play the garage and give you a stone play it on buffalo. 2. None? 7, 2. I don't. Give you stone. Ah, yeah, and now yes, I know exactly what he's talking about now. So let's look at the crafting. And let's look at the expansion that we're gonna buy soon. 5,000 gold. Valley Beyond. And oh no. I still don't know what he's talking about. R. Well, he would have to come back in chat and explain it to me. Because I don't know. But giving a Stormhold plating unblockable is definitely solid endgame. Definitely. Let's see, we play our strongest deck again. And Throne. Zoltan Killers. Well, we played that before, so let's do one Scream. Just to mix it up. One Scream on stream. Sonogur. Sonogur. What is going on? Sonogur. I have the 2 mana I can play. This is risky. I keep it. Just because I have a Scream in hand and because I have this unit that draws a lot of aggro and I have a creature solution and I have something on 2. This is nice. This I can play all my cards. Let's see against this Praxis deck. Ooh. He rams like crazy. He rams. I should draw the. I should. Can move this screen. Damn it! Screen and the opponent is waiting. We fly your mama, son of a girl. Right. We have lifesteal on our little snake. Oh, I can use my ability, but I do not want to really. So I want to attack instead and not play anything. How's that? Ah, I should have. Maybe I should have wasted the creature control in a creature solution. I think I might waste the creature solution. Just so he doesn't. But then I should have done it last turn. I want to see what he actually plays. I hope it's a big sentinel. Let's see. He ramped up all the way to 6. And he plays the 3 cost. Remember he said he reduced cost of each criminal. Pay 7 to play the top card. That's what he was ramping for. An elaborate card draw. And play. A very good card draw. That's unfortunate. Hey, we did not draw mana again. Let's keep the aggro up, since he's not doing anything. Good. Very good. A year, ageless beam. Hero beast, right? So draw power from the top 10 cards of your deck. Bottom the rest. If the enemy player makes you discard your play from your do I have anything? Maybe I should have fished. Oops, I cannot attack. So, I cannot let this guy hit me. Or can I? If the enemy player makes you destroy them. Is he playing? No, draw. Alright, draw. Look at this deck size. Ay. Oh. It's annoying. Hope for a kill card. That's not a kill card. An honorable fight. Well played. Sonogre. Sorry for the wait, but I would love to. I'd love to have a real microphone. I'd love to put the screen somewhere else. Oh, I will tomorrow. Someone chats, I might not notice. Right. What is that? So this is my Scream deck, and it works reasonably well, if not too good. But alright. And let's switch back to the Resolution Killers for hopefully the last win, because we need wins to get the silver boxes. We barely have 20,000, and I wonder if I should grind the gauntlet. I have a deck that's pretty much alright. I'm gonna try this this deck. I had a real cool deck, and then I played the gauntlet with it, and then the gauntlet made me change the deck, and then it wasn't really cool anymore. That's a sad story. It's definitely not a PvP deck anymore. Knight of Cinder 1. What are you going to do to me? I get nothing. I get nothing. Give me a curve and a combo. So, this is good, actually. Because I have emergency mana, I have 2 regular mana, I have something I can play on the 2, and I have a bubble shield to protect my Icaria. I mean, Icaria is not really the ender that I'm hoping for. But let's draw a card. Best card draw ever. This guy. Give him revenge and kill him, and then get him out of the void and stuff. I love that. I love that style. I really want to play that style, but it's not very effective. What is this? Can't block, so he's gonna attack, right? Let's let him attack, and my librarian here will definitely block this. Definitely block this. This Knight of Cinder. No, please don't torch my unit. I don't like getting torched. That's no good, sir. Now I could face Judgment, or I could draw a card. I choose to ramp.
Face judgment.
Nice. And we can attack because we have endurance. Icaria is brilliant. And if you can protect her with a bubble shield and a safe return, why not? No, it's a legendary. Wait, what? It's you may pay 2 when this card got a true energy gets double damage if it's a sigil. Rude. So now he's going to do an insane amount of damage. That's 12 plus 4, 16 damage. Wow. Wait a minute, he does not have charge? Does not have charge? Good. What are we gonna do now? Because now we have a choice. We have a choice. We have choice. We don't like that. So we're definitely going to ramp. Going to ramp and play the emergency mana. No, that's not. Going to ramp and then eat more damage. Oh, I cannot ramp. Cannot ramp and I cannot protect her. Sucks. Let's silence this guy. Let's get this out. Let's get one blocker out. And that's a solid compromise right there. Hey, I draw the safe return. Oh man, I should have played this guy first. Well, did 5 points of damage. Yeah, you have to attack with those guys, buddy. Let's do it. Let's take 5 points of damage. I would have loved to, but yeah, I made a huge mistake right there. I made a huge mistake right there. So this is what you normally do. You get this guy out. That's what you do. Damn it. So you get this guy out, and then you can draw as much as you can. And then, of course, you can face judgment. No. Now I can save return. Good. Now I can save return and play my defense. When you attack with... Oh, that's dumb. This turn. What's doing? Kill an enemy non-hero unit. Don't really like that. Right, continue. Bye. Yeah, that was great commentary on my part, but the problem here is the pressure he has on me is ridiculous right now. It's absolutely bonkers. So now, again, I have no choice but to sacrifice a carrier next turn. And that's not nice to live.
What will we find today?
Well, I'm just assuming here because, well, let's see. Now I'm gonna attack and attack the stupid thing here. Right?
This way.
And next turn we are going to take 2 points of damage or more because black and red is known for its charge. Kill an enemy non-hero unit. Yeah, good luck. Victimless crown. Right. So now, do I want to kill this guy? Do I want to kill this guy? Sure, why not? Why not kill him? Okay. Yes! It was a win. And this is good for us because now we're not feeling like absolute useless crap anymore. And I'll show you why. Let's go over here to our profile. And then we're going to click this button that says Match History. And we're going to see that we won 3 games in a row. And there's a pretty sweet ego boost right there. Good. And we even switched out our decks. Now, you should never change a winning team. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to change it. We're going to switch up those. They go in tandem so well that we won 3 matches in a row, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch up between those 2 decks until we get all the silver chests that we can get. Because I really want to buy the expansion so I can have a fighting chance in the expedition. Because right now, it really looks horrible for me in the expedition. Now, this is not really great, but if he has a crazy unit with 1 health, I can kill it on the 2, like that one. And on the 3, I can play my guy here. So, Super Ruzo, Wow, he pilfers. Your deck size is right, so you made no mistake there. I'm gonna play another blue one because I need that later on. And now I'm gonna do my bring some damage. Just that's what we need. That's what we need. This card scouts us. And when we scout, we can see the top card of our deck. And if it's good, we're gonna keep it there, right on top of the deck. Now we have drawn it. And this is a good unit right there. This is unblockable, but will he really attack? Because he needs a blocker for this unit, definitely. But he will play a blocker. This looks like he has enough units out there. There you go. Oh man, I'm so sorry because I have the counter deck to his stuff. So sorry, man. Super Uzo. Oh, not sorry. Not sorry here. Super Uzo. Right. That would have been great, but hey, this is a good game, Super Uzo. This is really good. That's what I would do here. With this deck. But I did not draw him, so we cannot do it. Let's scream. I love to play my snake, but screaming is more important right now. What if I draw a dark creature? And that's very good for me. We have a little raptor there. Actually, it's a huge raptor. Very heavy unit for one cost unit. 2 and 2. We're getting, of course, destroyed with this 4/4 lifesteal unit.
Here you go.
Because we did not draw anything yet. What is this? I need with random dinosaurs. That's interesting. That's interesting. What is this combination here? Like blue and yellow. Not sure what that combination even is. Now we can do our card draw, or we can put this guy out there to stop this rush here. This rush is really annoying. And we're gonna stop it right there in its tracks. Doesn't matter, next turn I could have made him +1/+1 because he's drawing cards. And I'm not planning for next turn, like, next turn I'm going to, because you don't know what's going to happen next turn. Can't do that. Because right now, I could draw 3 cards immediately, or 1 card. And 1 card is enough for me right now.
The shadow has come for you.
Because the shadow is complete. Boom. Alright. Good. Alright. So again he has a 4/4 lifesteal unit. And he dark returns the life speaker and plays it. What? What's he doing? He needs his wasteland broker. Right. He wants to? He can. So first thing we're gonna do is draw cards before we get our blocker out. What's he doing here? Is he still looking for a card? Is he still looking for a card, or is this a glitch? Chat. I don't know. Looks like a glitch. So. Right, so let's get a generic blocker and my Superman out. Good, end the turn. Now we can actually block.
Something gets you
He has so many markets. Right. So now we have to sacrifice a unit, unfortunately. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked with the Twilight Raptor. That was a huge mistake. Whatever. He attacks with the 5/5 unit and the 4/4 unit and the 4/4 unit. Right. That was to be expected. Block. Maybe that will fix the permanent tent here. Anyway, let's get this card draw first. I think card draw is first. Attack. And then we bring a lot of blockers. This is good for next turn. We bring a blocker here. Bring a blocker there. And then we bring another blocker. And now we're finished. Right, those are pretty good blockers, especially since we got our leader. That was a huge mistake that he got the market because he has this Lina Life Speaker. And if he brings him again, he can ultimate again. Right, he doesn't do anything, so I'm guessing this is game over. I could do the same thing now, but I'm not. Well played. Well played, Super Uzo. Rarely you see a guy that. But at this time of day, there's only good players, I think, and me. Right. So our thing is working. We are taking turns with the screen and the Zoltan killers. So let's just do it again. We have almost our 25,000. Come on, next silver box. And then next silver box, we're going to do the gauntlet grind, which is interesting if you do it in between, once in a while. I'm pretty sure I will not win it right away. And maybe I'll try only once, because it is a little bit grueling. Right, we only have 1 mana, and so we have to redraw. Now we have nothing in hand, so we have to redraw yet again, and it costs us a card. Sad, but what can we do? Nothing. We are going to play this depleted mana, because we have nothing on the one. Praxis deck with fatties is our enemy lunar system. I don't expect to win, we won a lot. So that would be a fluke to win yet again. Can I protect her? Draw a card. Right. I'm happy with that. This guy has to go. What's a stranger fatties? Pay 4 to draw a card. This guy has to go. Oh. Definitely has to go. Where's my forget? Don't like it. I need my forget. Oh, I cannot make it.
It's written right here.
German text.
The first step English.
Right, so I don't have spells now. That means I will definitely do the trade. Oh no, I cannot do that. Oh no. It's game over. His stuff worked. His stuff worked very well. He sits there with 1 mana. 2 mana. So maybe there's a chance. He has mana drought. He's gonna die the mana death. So maybe kill this guy first, since yeah. Well, yeah. So what we did now was we silenced the other guy because we still have time to silence the dangerous card drawer. Because this magnificent stranger, he did something every turn. Did something every turn. For the Bollocks. Impatient Promenage. Draw a card and do the cost by 1 turn discard. This is crazy. Maybe he doesn't even have more than 2 mana in him. He hacked the system. That's why we saw the tent all game last game. Right. Have to kill some. That's not. To kill this guy. I could get big. I think we're getting big. Face Judgment.
Face judgment.
Right, we're getting big here. And we can make her even bigger with the kill. And now we can block something. I don't think he has anything in there. Right, we could ramp yet again. And even play a killer. So, should we kill this dangerous dude? There is no real need. No real need to kill this dangerous dude. Maybe we should save up the card for an even more dangerous dude. Well played. Lunar System died the mana death. That's just what happens. But in a deck like his, I think 25 mana is the maximum, absolute maximum, because he reduced anything and everything in his deck. So let's go to profile, because that's what we do. We go to profile and look at the match history. Yeah, I think I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row won. That's pretty neat. This is PvP. That doesn't happen normally in PvP. So what we have to do is win one more throw and win 3 more expeditions. So let's keep it up. I think the Scream deck is even more powerful than my other deck, my Zoltan Killer's deck. But whatever. Green Darkness will prove me wrong probably, because we won 5 times in a row and the series has to stop at one point. I don't like it. I need my Gorgon, yes. I need mana, yes. Of course I hand jammed myself with a bow now. What can you do? I think we're gonna play the Pledge. Just so we have 2 blue and 2 black. That will happen. That can happen that you're missing a double blue or a double black. And I don't like that to happen. So on 2 we play our aggro drawing Life Speaker against Stone Scar deck. So I predict a boom. Wait, did we play him before? Because this looks very much like so. We have 3 bows. We can easily play one just to get rid of this unit. But we do not have the mana right now to do that. We have to get this guy out so he dies and gets screamed. If he's smart, he attacks before he plays a unit.
It'll get the job done.
Because then I would have had to think about sacrificing him or not. And now I know I have to sacrifice him. But he's not pressuring me. He's not pressuring me. That's interesting. That just means I can sacrifice this dude. Oops. Now I made him. No. Luckily, no mistake there. Let's kill this guy because we have 3 bows there. 3 bows. Did I not draw mana? I think I'm dying the mana death here. But with this deck, sometimes it works out to not have enough mana in. Because right now this is looking great. I could have upped her stats and that would have been great. But I know in my heart that drawing 3 cards is more powerful than having a 4/4 unit there, or 5/5 in this case. So another unit? Why not? Why not? And I tell you why not, because he has probably wipe cards in there, like the Saloon Massacre. And if he plays Saloon Massacre and everything, hey, Green Darkness. I love that. I love that what you're trying to do. Anybody playing with this card is a hero in my eyes. Because that's just freaking amazing. Alright, Kill this really cool unit or draw 2 cards. I think you know the answer. I can draw 3 cards anytime. Yeah, you expected me to say 3 cards drawing, card draw is king. But in this case, we're gonna keep the punishment going. And are we showing our hand? We're not showing our hand. We fly with Mama instead. So we have 3 units here. All of them are 2/2, which is interesting. We're getting shaken down and we're gonna lose our opportunity to draw 3 cards. So that was a mistake then. Good. That was a mistake. What can we do? I know what we can do. We can play a map. And we can draw yet another unit. I hope he gives up. Due to the sheer amount of damage we're doing now with our board control. That would be great. Another something 1 unit. I can shoot with my ice bow. But this time he knows I have ice bow. Yeah, nothing can save him now. Nothing can save him. He doesn't have the mana to play it. That's the point. 2 costs, well, he could kill a unit, but I still have 2 units. They do a lot of damage to units. Minimum amount of 5. Then he has 2 health left. Maybe he plays another night card. Hey, I know this card bag. I think Green Darkness is a new and great player. Probably. Oh man, stop shaking me down. That cost me 2 points of damage now. Wait, what? Well, this is game over now. Well played. There's nothing you can do against this. Yes. Well played, Green Darkness. Well played. We got our chest. And wait a minute, stop. Before we boost our ego, we're gonna read this card because I don't know this card. Grizzled Guard, Aegis and Stealth. Wow. Ultimate. When Grizzled Guard blocks, reveal it to give your blocking units +2 health this turn. This is not bad. But I'm not very familiar with the stealth rule. I think when somebody plays a spell on it, the Aegis is on, actually. Is on and going. So this is a 5-cost unit. But it's very defensive. I don't like stall, but this kind of stall I'll allow it. Because it's pretty cool. Unlike a harsh rule or something like it. Good. Let's go boost our ego. We go to the match history. Is everything green? Is everything green there? No. That's a 100% win rate. I got there. Over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 6 games, but still, it's pretty nice. Right. So let's do a gauntlet before we ruin our win rate, because we will definitely ruin our win rate, since we plan to play the dreaded expedition. Because if we look at our quests here, we see that we can still do 1 expedition run, but on the other hand, we can still do a throne run. So maybe we do that first. But now, go to the gauntlet. I have a pretty nice gauntlet deck, so we're gonna play that. And that gauntlet deck is the Unseen Battle Buffs. Play it. Now the idea of this deck was to bring out the Disciple, the Unseen Disciple. No, I'm not sure. Not sure what's his name. Riljan's Disciple. Right. and then give him +4 and +3 and make him unblockable, and then on turn 5 or 6 I win, and that worked. On turn 5 and 6 I usually won, but not anymore. I don't know what it did to this deck, but it doesn't work anymore as planned. It worked pretty well in the Gauntlet with this configuration, but the Gauntlets, I don't know. I think the computer cheats, to be honest. I think the AI cheats, and it's a very, very pretty cool cheat because I think the deck is completely dynamic. Coastal Heroes is completely dynamic, I think. I have Revenge, so he has Silence. And that's just how it works. For every card I have, he has a certain contingent of cards he can put in his deck, and the AI cleverly designs the deck, and then the AI does playing mistakes, poor judgment, and wrong sequence in playing the cards, so that you think, oh, I play a stupid guy, but actually it's a pretty super smart AI. That's what I'm thinking, but it could be wrong. So what is going on here? I can attack, and I can play a unit. So why not do that? Because we don't want to. We want to play this unit first before we play another unit. Because we have to be a little bit smart against the counter deck, because that's what you get here. In the gauntlets, you get counter decks. And the counter cards are maybe 20-30%. So you do have a chance to actually win. Because if this was just a counter deck, then you would have no chance at all to even win one game, one match. Right, can I get rid of this guy? Does not look like it, so we keep on keeping on with our plan. Yeah, and this is Warcry, so that's no big deal. Let's take the damage. Man, I can't see the chat, it's so annoying. Hopefully I can hear it even. But no one can chat, no one wants to chat. But what I can do is I can take this window and drag it over here. Okay. Drag it back where it belongs. Can drag the chat window to the left. Sorry for the short interrupt in gameplay, but I have to undock my chat. Oh, maybe I can do something else. Yes, I can undock it here. Put it there. Then I have it. Oh, yeah, I have a good chance to notice it. Right. Oh, it's here even. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, I should keep it here. Oh no, I'm not gonna keep it here because as soon as I click the button, it's gone. Right. Alright, good. So, let's play a card and keep it playing. What is this? I could do my thing here. I think we're gonna do my thing here. Yeah. With Kira? Yeah, Kira is the good one. To the Kira, because don't have combos for the Brilliant Disciple. Right. Coastal Heroes. This is the first match in the Gauntlet. And hopefully we can win this. Alright, this is not good at all. This is horrible. But we have a blocker. We have several blockers. We have 2 blockers. And that blocker, of course, does this and gets that. And in case you're wondering why I'm not playing a cool deck like this in Throne, doesn't work in Throne. I tried. Right, what is this? Snow Sculptor. Don't know about the Snow Sculptor. Renown. Draw cards equal to the cost of that spell or weapon. That's evil card draw, and we cannot get rid of it. What we can do is attack. And that's about the only thing we can do. We're gonna die. I think we should make her unblockable before we attack. Or get her out next turn. Let's attack with the owl. Good. Good. That's fine then. Oh, a killer. Don't even matter.
Never leave home without
You will kill our owl. No, doesn't do anything. Right. Nice. We don't have any mana, but this deck is alright. Not so much mana. Let's attack with Kira. Because he cannot block.
I adapt.
Good.
location 42 by 23.
Right, more stuff. We can make Kira unblockable anytime. And we do it now. Make her unblockable. Do more damage. +1 revenge skip. Because we need the mana.
I adapt.
And this guy is good with 2 attack. Doesn't need 3 attack. Ah, there's the Blade Breaker. Alright. But he does not dare to attack. That's how the gauntlet goes. Very good. First game. So as soon as we lose the gauntlet or win, which would be nice, I'm gonna call it a night. Because this was terrible today. Except for the part where I won 6 throne games in a row. That was quite alright. Redraw. Because I don't like the mana here. Good, we have units to play on the 2 and the 3, and then we can make them blockable. Emergency mana. Yeah. We have 2 of them in there. Do we still have 2 of them in there? Why? This could be a... well, whatever. Could be a Finest Hour instead. But... so let's get this guy out. And make him unblockable and cast a spell. Right, Skycrack Blitz. Strangers and flying units and damaging spells. Alright. Good. Let's play Kira first. Before we make him unblockable. Because then we can make him unblockable and give Kira this thing here. Which gives her +1/+1. This thing here is actually the best combat buff in the game. In my opinion. No blocks. Because it's only 1 cost. And it does a hell of a lot for 1 cost. And it's fast. So yeah, that must be definitely my favorite combat buff in the game. Let's give a Thieves' Pig to our guy. And attack with both of them. He's gonna block here with 2 guys, both of which will die. And then we have board control, a lot of health, and can play a unit, and it's looking good. Doesn't matter that he damages us with this. Next turn we can up our life speaker and do 7 more points of damage. And the turn after, we can win when we draw a spell, like a Finest Hour, for example. Nope, did not. Doesn't matter, let's get a blocker out and keep the pressure up. He has to toss in units in the way. Good. End the turn. Mhm. This second game drags on and on, but that is the gauntlet for you. Let's attack. Right. And next turn is definitely the win. Definitely. He doesn't have the card that damages everybody for 4 points. That would have saved him. But nothing else. Good? In Skycrane. Alright. And that was game number 2. Let's play game number 3. Oh, I can see something right now. This looks actually fine. This is a starting hand I can easily live with. Because I got my curve, 1, 2, 3. And the 7 cost unit is actually a 3 cost unit. Comes out shifted and gives a buff to a solo attacker. Permanent buff, +1/+1. So that's very good. Play a sigil. I'm not gonna make her unblockable. That's a waste of a good card. We don't know how long she lives. Oh, no, I cannot. Move it over tab. Oh, man. Still have to move the windows around. Good. That's fine. Right. Game 3 is on. And we're soon finished. With everything. Let's attack. I hope we can win this gauntlet. It's gonna be still a little ways, but the 3 silver boxes I can really use. And we should compare how much time it takes to get 3 silver boxes in Throne or in Expedition. Now, for 4 mana, I can of course up my life speaker. So let's do that. She's very powerful. Good. And he ramped, but doesn't look like he does anything at all. So the Enlightened is gonna get destroyed very soon. My life speaker gets powerful and powerful. And he's going to be unblockable next turn. Or the turn after, rather. Because now... Yeah. Okay, I wish I had a mana. So now I can do 7 points of damage. Next turn I win 8 points of damage. Next turn I make the life speaker unblockable. And that is that. Don't even have to play anything anymore. It's just a waste of time. Yup. Good. Towering Terrazon. Right. Not going to pilfer. We're going to win. Have to wait for the special effect here. And then we fight. Boom. Nice. It's time for game 4. So this is my dedicated gauntlet deck. I did a lot to it. And I won a lot of gauntlet with it. In its final configuration. Let's see if we're getting counted. Because that's what the gauntlet likes to do. Now this is risky. But I can play cards. So let's play cards then. Seat of Vengeance. And on turn 2, I can play my Religious Disciple. And on turn 3, I can play the Stone's Powder Alchemist.
Your next move.
Stone Powder Alchemist. Or I could already do a lot of damage. But let's keep this for turn 4. Because... Oh, no. Ooh, ouch. Maybe we should have rushed him. Maybe we should have got greedy there. Because now we don't have a unit to do our combination. Because that would have been a lot of damage now. That's 4, 5, 6, 8. That would have been 16 points of damage. Kill a unit. 5. Kill the unit. That's good. Why not? Right, we don't have anything and turn. Cannot even pilfer. Oh, that's the hand jam you can die from easily. If he had something, he would be dead. Get the unit out. And he gets his unit out. Oh, 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 oh. Ouch. Right. Now we have this combo going, which is great. And turn. The next turn we can finally attack. Question is, will he generate himself 4 hit points? Now he's just playing random cards. Will he generate himself 6 hit points? I guess he will. It's fine by me. Start turn. Another Kira.
Hit me and I bite back.
Give it lifesteal. Skip. Attack. Good. This is looking good. Now we give it lifesteal. Fantastic. Boom. And next turn we can do a similar thing with that one. Or we can just attack with all 3 of them. Which is what we need to do. Let's give this one unblockable. And give that one unblockable. And give that one +4. And lastly, for the heck of it, and do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a working gauntlet deck, I dare say. But we could have easily died. It's still a little bit RNG. Because with 75 cards, I don't think there's a guarantee with a normal deck to win the gauntlet every time. I think you would have to play a stall deck. A stall deck with a lot of legendaries. And then you will win the gauntlet every time, but it will also take a lot of time. So that's not what I suggest you should do. What is this? What is this? Let's keep this and hope for a mana. Any mana, emergency mana, buff mana, anything. On the 2 we're gonna play Resistance Disciple. On 3, hopefully the Loyalist and not another Disciple, because if we play another Disciple on 3, that just means we did not draw any mana. That's not good. Right. Good. Rebel forces. We can defend our own throne. And no mana. Unfortunately. So let's not play the Disciple. Let's play this one. And attack. I could do a lot of damage now. While I have the opportunity to do so. No need to lifesteal, we'll still have 25 points. Maybe next turn he will block this guy. Maybe he will have learned to block this guy here. No, he won't. He just plays random stuff. He doesn't play very smart, but his deck building is smart. It's a 30% of it, I say. I think a 30 to 40% is counter cards against what I have. So, what do we do without any mana? That's just unfortunate. Get another blocker. So
Your next move will last.
2 mana. We have him down to 11 hit points. But if he snowballs now, there's no stopping. Participate directly, deals 2 damage. Ooh. Directly. We don't plan to do direct stuff. Let's sacrifice one of the disciples. But which one? He does 4 points of damage. That kills both of them. He does... It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't matter. So let's go to him. The best buff in the game. Now suddenly we have 2 mana and 31 life points. But the enemy has a Valkyrie. Mana! Even if it is crummy mana. We still cannot play this. Should give this guy unblockable. Maybe only next turn, I don't know. Nah, we give it to him now. Let's go. 3 points of damage. And next turn we can play, finally, the Loyalist. Good, another mana. Let's win this. One more turn, come on. I want to win this gauntlet. And then I want to look at my matches. That's gonna be a nice ego boost. GG, my guy. I should not have attacked with this. Oh my goodness. That was just a waste of time. It's just for giggles. Just for giggles, I had an unblockable unit doing the exact right amount of damage. Right. The vice captain. We are fighting the vice captain. And then we are going to get a random boss. Now the 3-card cost boss. Steyer's treasury? No, I don't know. But he usually wins against me. This is nothing here. I can play only on a 3, and this is for late game, and this is for the combo that I don't have. I have to redraw Primal Fury. Right, I have something on the 1, and I have something on the 3. Maybe something on the 2, but we'll see. I have a sigil, so I'll play this multicolor power. I come forth with a live speaker. And he does nothing, which is nice. We have a life-stealing owl there. Helena the owl. I think Helena is not the owl. I think Helena is the woman there in the picture. She just rides an owl. It's an unseen woman and a bird, I think. Oh, what happened? I didn't pay attention. Would it help if I up my attack? I don't think so. Right. I'm gonna play my lifestyle or play the disciple now.
Your next move will last.
Play the disciple. And then no. That's too bad. Then I give the disciple +1/+1 in endurance. Because He's still green, but only in skin color. No, he's frogging everything here. He's frogging everything here. We could play an Inspire, but I don't want to. I want to do 2 points of damage instead. Let's do that. 2 points of damage. So this is the vice captain of the gauntlet. That means it's gonna be probably a tough battle because we've played so many games in the gauntlet that we're really sweating here. Really sweating. If we lose now, everything was for naught. Let's give this guy. No lifesteal. No, don't want to give him lifesteal. I just want to kill this trader here because the trader is an ender. Pretty strong card, if nothing else. Now, should we do something here? I don't think there's any need to play or to dead ourselves. So let's just fight and keep the pressure on. This is a long game before we finally meet the boss, but it's looking great. 7 points of damage here. Let's go. As soon as he blocks a unit here, I will up the stats of my guy. Actually, I'll up it now. And attack and then win. So he cannot... he cannot block me. But now he must block me. And... I almost win by buffing one of my people. But that's alright. Just gonna attack next turn and win this. And then finally we're gonna see the boss. And then we're gonna look at our match history and then we'll call it a night. Still don't have 25,000 gold, but whatever. Right, we need 4 points of damage. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Oh man, really? I dragged it out unnecessarily. That's a noob. Oh wait, what? Oh no, I did not. Good. Still a noob though. Right. Please, everybody pray that this is not the 3-cost guy. Not the 3-cost guy. Sibling record, that's not the 3-cost. The first time a player reaches 5 influence in a faction, they play that faction's style. This is good for a single influence color deck. I have 2 green, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I should just have 4 mana. Yeah, that's better. On a 3 we can do a unit. Ooh, on the 2 he's gonna play that guy. Let me start. No. Damn it. Damn it. This is looking great. This is looking not good. This is looking... Oh, I can play units.
Hit me and I bite.
Hey, and I can even block this guy. But will I block this guy? It's equal to your black influence. Wow. Hey, wait a minute. Gets a lot of influence. Right, but we're we kind of want to kill something. Hey, that's not cool. That's not cool. He's not blocking. It's like I'm playing a player. That's not cool at all. Still doing it. Don't care. There's a sign. Oh, give a unit equal and that's permanent. And I cannot save it.
Not fast enough.
Oops. Oopsie, oopsie.
There are no secrets.
Choosing. Yeah, that's too bad. We lost it. I would concede, but this is the boss fight, so I take it like a man.
There are no secrets.
Choose a unit. Let's not choose it. Oh, I did not play my mana. That was actually a mistake.
Your contract is due.
Because I still have a chance. I absolutely still have a chance. Oh no, I cannot play both. But don't have a chance. Yeah. Now I truly feel like a noob. Let's claim our silver box. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Streamer's luck. Love it. This is great. This is amazing. Let's look what we got. Argent devs. Yeah. Argent devs are great because they have cards such as okay. Playing. What is this guy doing? Silvercrest Purifier. He has got lifesteal. And on a search, which is you gain an influence and then he searches, double Silvercrest Purifier's attack and health this turn. I say health. This is a heart, so it's probably health, right? Could be hit points, could be defense. I think it's health. Double Silvercrest Purifier's attack and health this turn. I could deck with this guy. But this was great. Let's not look at the uncommons and commons. Let's look at omens of the past. This is also a pretty cool expansion. What's this? Actually, this is a pretty weak expansion. Changing my mind every few seconds. Maybe I just didn't pull one of the good cards here. Power cards. Warp. Not bad, but it's a 5-cost radiant. Alright. So now let's look at our profile to boost our ego. There we go. Just ignore the last game there that we lost. Don't want to wake anybody up. Let's not do that noise again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 wins in a row. I like it. 12 wins in a row is pretty cool. So let's just be done with this. Because we almost have our gold. Can't wait. I need those cards to be competitive in the expedition. Expedition, man. Right. But it cannot be helped. We still need a little bit of gold to buy this expansion. Until then, I wish you guys a good day and a good night.